Welcome back to another video, you lovely people. This is Blaze2k. Hit the red subscribe button if you can, it would really help me out, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Now, this product is something I don't usually do or review on my channel very often. I usually do gaming videos and tech videos, but I wanted to cover this because I think it's important that you know about it. Now, this is a Sandisk Extreme Portable SSD. High-speed storage. It's got 2 terabytes of storage in, 550 megabytes transfer speed, very fast. It is water and dust resistant, rugged IPS5, water and dust resistant, so it should handle water, dust. It is shock resistant, vibration resistant, which is great. It's small and compact, it's got Type-C, and it's just very fast. Now, I wanted to talk about this and do a quick unboxing, but first I want to talk about these. Now, these are little mini hard drives you can pick up. This is a 2 terabyte one, but you can get them up to like 5 terabytes. And these are great for shoving files on and stuff like that. And I've got a lot of important family photos and important files related to work and stuff that I usually store on these. And I just recently had a situation where I had a 5 terabyte one of these for games and stuff like that. I plugged it in and it just started clicking and making noise, and basically the hard drive failed. I lost 5 terabytes worth of files. Thankfully though, it was just my game library, my Steam library for my PC and stuff like that, you know, unimportant stuff. But it really opened my eyes quite a bit as to how unreliable these can be. You know, you could put your life's work on here, you could put family photos, important memories, and stuff you really want to save on one of these, and one day you could plug it in and it could just stop working. Now, these usually have 5400 RPM little mini laptop hard drives in them, and as you know, they've got hundreds if not thousands of moving parts that can fail at a moment's notice, really. And you know, away goes all your important files, especially work files, family photos, you know, stuff that you really care about. So it opened my eyes. You know, I don't feel comfortable putting important stuff on here. You can use the cloud. The cloud's a reliable way of storing stuff, but you know, it's not good for like a moment's notice when you need to back up something fast. You're limited by your internet connection, how fast you upload and download stuff. So I kind of wanted to get away from using these and move to something that's not got moving parts, something that's durable, that can withstand a drop, and something that's just a lot more reliable. And I think that is the Sandisk Extreme Portable SSD. So we're going to open this. Now I'm done rambling about it. Let me know in the comments if you agree with what I was saying. But basically, I think this is the best solution for anyone who wants something safe, something durable, something rugged, something that'll be perfect for backing up important family files and family memories, and something you don't want to worry about breaking down after a while. So we're going to open this, or we're going to try and open it and see what's inside. I'm going to also do some read and write tests on this, okay? And we're going to test how fast it can read and write files. But that's all that's in the box, that white thing, empty box, and the product itself. So here you have the hard drive, and first off, I just want to say it is super light. It's like a little mini credit card. Here's my hand, and by comparison, here's a 2 terabyte Western Digital Passport hard drive. It's quite weighty, it's quite you know, quite chunky. And here's the Sandisk 2 terabyte rugged SSD. Massive difference. You could have like 4 of these chucked in your backpack and you wouldn't feel them. Now, we've got on the bottom here, we've got a Type-C connector, which is great. On the back, we've got Sandisk. It's got like a rubbery coating there. It's even got like a little hook here, so you could actually hook it onto your backpack or something, or even add it to your, you know, your keys. You could put it on your keychain. It is that light. It's that small. It's just perfect for traveling with. It's very rugged, and you can drop this without worrying about it breaking, and you can get it wet and stuff without worrying about it breaking. So it comes with a USB cable. We've got USB-C to USB-C on one end, but it also included a USB Type-C to USB-A adapter, so if you don't have a USB Type-C port, you should still be able to use it just fine. Let's just take this off here really quickly. Cut it off here. Sorry this video is turning out to be quite long. I just wanted to make sure I cover my opinions and my thoughts and stuff. But here it is. Plug it into the bottom here. Very nice. And just plug this end into your laptop. So we're going to plug this into my MacBook and we're going to run a few file transfer tests and just see how it handles them. So this should work with Mac and Windows, so don't worry about whether it's compatible or not. It will work with Mac and Windows. So we're going to plug it in and we're going to give it a shot and see what it's like to transfer files onto this thing. So we have all the drives connected to the Mac. We're going to run a little comparison here and test the read and write speeds of the old Western Digital My Passport Ultra 5400 RPM drive to the Sandisk Extreme SSD drive. And lastly, we're going to compare that to the internal SSD drive inside the MacBook Pro. So firstly, we're testing the Western Digital My Passport Ultra drive. Now this uses a little 5400 RPM laptop style hard drive in an enclosure. Now it has a fair amount of moving parts, so that will impact its reliability over time. Now these typically advertise a max speed of 140 megabytes a second, and I've usually got that with other drives, but I have mine formatted as exFAT and it is quite full with just 130 gigabytes available out of 2 terabytes. Now, as you can see in the test, we're getting very low speeds. This could be down to many factors because of how full it is, because of how it's formatted as exFAT, but we only seem to be getting a measly 40 megabytes write and 41 megabytes read speed. But now let's compare that to the Sandisk Extreme SSD. Now this drive has no moving parts, so it's going to be super small, light, and it's safe to say it's going to be a lot more reliable over the long term. Now it does connect via USB-C at USB 3.1 speeds, so that will limit the speed. But wow, as you can see, the speeds are a lot faster here, with an average write speed of it being about 460 megabytes a second and read speeds of 508 megabytes. So that's very fast compared to the 40 megabytes we were getting from the Western Digital 5400 RPM drive. That's more or less 10 times faster than the Western Digital. Now this will be ideal for dealing with large file sizes or hundreds or maybe even thousands of photos and videos, and you want to transfer them very quickly. Now lastly, we're going to test the internal SSD, which is soldered to the motherboard, meaning it's not limited to USB 3.1 like the Sandisk SSD, so we can expect much faster speeds. Now this is a MacBook Pro 13-inch 2018 model with a 256 gigabyte SSD, and as you can see, the speeds are lightning fast with a write speed of about 24 megabytes a second and 25 megabytes read speed. So guys, in conclusion, there's no doubt if you're wanting a safe and reliable way to back up important files, whether they're for work, school, or maybe even important family photos and videos, and you want lightning fast transfer speeds so you don't have to be sitting there for potentially hours, then one of these tiny portable SSDs will be absolutely perfect. These drives are pretty much for everyone, regardless of what you do. Having a reliable portable way to store your files is a necessity these days. You can't always rely on the cloud because of your internet connection, and you can't always rely on less reliable drives like the Western Digital. As I spoke about earlier, I've had a lot of drive failures with these Western Digital drives, and they do have a lot of moving parts, so that's something you want to consider with those. But for me, the Sandisk SSD is absolutely perfect. It's light, it's portable, and it's reliable. Now guys, thank you for watching this video. I hoped it helped you. Now if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments down below. I read every single comment, and please subscribe for more gaming and tech videos. Hit that bell icon for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.